Hello, Taurus, my beautiful souls. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. Please take what fits, but leave the rest out. Hope you guys are doing well, taking care of yourself. Okay, we have Two of Autumn with Queen of Spring. Oh, someone's found a solution here, actively working or planning on a resolution, something that's going to achieve success. So something's been on someone's mind and they've been working on a goal here. I miss you more and more every day. I can't keep going on without you. Yeah, somebody is definitely keeping a close eye on you here. Overall energy, we have the World card. This is about completion, but also a new beginning. So something has definitely come to a close, but it feels like this is very fresh energy where an opportunity can finally blossom. It doesn't feel as stuck that maybe it was in the past. Okay, Knight of Wands, Six of Wands, Queen of Cups as your energy. Okay, wow, you guys are emotionally leveling out, okay, when it comes to a challenge or something that was bothering you about this situation or this person. It had been on your mind 24/7, but you've released it. You're finally able to see that it's just an old echo and you transmute it into love and send it on its way. So I see with the Knight of Wands, Six of Wands, you're highly successful at getting control of your emotions, looking at things in the right way. So this is kind of like a pat on the back from the universe here. You're doing well. Even if those old memories pop up or surface, you are transmuting them. You're not allowing them to suck you in and allow yourself to dwell on them. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Devil, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, showing up in their energy. They're working on something here, and they are keeping it top secret. They have a plan, and they know that time has passed. It's maybe been a long time in the Seven of Pentacles, but they are bound and determined to get the reward out of the investment here. So they see that maybe they need to make amends. They need to do something to balance the scales, but they can't just let this go. It's been gnawing at them, so now they're proactive at finding a solution. There's something they're keeping top secret. Let's use Two of Pentacles. Two of Swords, King of Pentacles. So I see what's happening here is they know you are their other half. The person that they belong with, right? Both of you feeling the same way, have the same core values. But in the Two of Swords, they've not been able to see it in the past, or they denied their feelings towards it. And in the Two of Pentacles, they see things very clearly now. But now it's about making things right, balancing the scales. How will I be able to achieve this? But it's not showing me exactly what their plan is here. Okay, let's see what's happened in the past. Nine of Pentacles, Sun, Five of Pentacles. This taught both of you a really difficult lesson. I see that they were triggering you. Some of you might have past trauma in regards to abandonment, rejection. This person was pushing the limits with you, and it was not comfortable, and it really devastated you. It made you feel sad quite a bit or left out, as if you weren't good enough for them. And the same thing was happening to them, but you wouldn't have known this. The Sun, Nine of Pentacles, it's like they were showing you that they're confident, independent, they don't really need anyone in their life, but underneath the surface, they were feeling the same. They have the same fears or core issues that you have, but they end up pushing it away and pushing the person away instead of dealing with it. You were met with detachment because they couldn't handle being rejected, or they let their fears overcome them. Let's see this Five of Pentacles. Five of Wands, Seven of Wands. So they put a wall up. You were vulnerable, so you were trying to communicate with them, and they were putting this big old wall up, fighting tooth and nail to make sure that you did not open the door, get in, or actually understand how they feel, because they were terrified. In the Sun card, it needed to be illuminated. Both of you going through the same thing. Some of you might be dealing with a twin flame here. Let's see this Sun card. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Hermit. Underneath it all, they see you as somebody that they truly desire, but you're on a pedestal to them. Things were still in the works. They did value this connection and want something solid with you. It was just taking a long time. Also, it was going to take a lot of work, progress. But with the Hermit, this was pushing you into a mode of isolation for a purpose. So the divine was creating a simulation here. They were triggering you on purpose, but this is spiritual. It was allowing you to go within and find yourself and also choose yourself, right? Not to give your energy to others that are not reciprocating it back. And the same thing for them. As this has happened, okay, separation, then they went within and they were pushed to see the other side of it, to see why they do what they do, and it's because of their same feeling that you have. Let's see the Seven of Swords, Four of Wands. Yeah, escaping the feeling. Wow. Eight of Wands, Page of Swords. You know what I see? This person, in a nutshell, thought you feel like home to them. There is nobody that I've ever felt as a human being could feel this comfort. It's like before they even really got to know you, you made them feel so comfortable. It's that feeling of wanting to cuddle up by the fireplace. But this spooked them and made them feel like, wait, what? I don't normally deal with these feelings. I stay closed off for a reason. I don't know why I'm feeling like they know me or that I belong with them, even though they are highly attracted to you in the Queen of Wands, who you are, your mind, as well as inside and out. But they were escaping their own happiness, escaping giving into the situation because they feared what that meant. Does that mean that I have to now take down my wall, the wall that's protected me for so long? I don't know if I can do that. I feel uncomfortable with that. So let me just poke the bear here. Eight of Wands, Page of Swords. Let me just see what they're all about. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know what I'm really feeling. So they could have done or said things to stir things up, test the waters, and see what you're made of. Will you run at the first distraction or conflict that they create? Or will you still care and love them? And it frustrated them because they saw that you did not run. Temperance, Four of Cups, and the Fool card for the challenge. Yes, a very disappointing situation. It felt like all along they weren't seeing what great opportunity and love this is. What was being offered to them. They were focused on the past, and these past cups were of heartbreak, living in denial about how they feel. And they didn't want to give up that wall, that comfort. They wanted to stay in the safe zone so that they didn't get hurt. So you ended up getting rejected emotionally and neglected. And this broke your heart because it made you feel like I am giving all here. I'm opening up. I'm saying things that are really difficult for me to express. Why can't you do the same? And it seemed like the more that you were open and loving them, the more they ran. And that was very confusing as well for you. But they made some risky decisions here. They were, in a sense, foolish because they were playing with fire, treating this more like a test subject than something to embrace and engage in. It was very imbalanced as well. Let's see this Temperance. Page of Pentacles. A lot of you couldn't find the right flow to this, the formula, because every time you felt like things were getting better, they would throw in a curveball, change the energy up because they were trying to test it again. And it left you confused because they weren't speaking their truth. They weren't telling you what was really going on in their heart space. So Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. What they did was try not to reciprocate, try to hold back and see how much they can get from you. You know, push you to your limit. So in the Page of Pentacles, sometimes you felt like they were an opportunity, or they were trying to take stuff from you emotionally or physically, monetarily, whatever this is. Let's see this Four of Cups. Knight of Cups, yeah. Some of you felt like in the beginning, how could they be so charming? Or how could they tell me they love me and everything's going good? And then they just turned off the switch and they're suddenly cold. Like, why are they doing this? This is very alarming to me. And some of you hoped that that energy would come back around. Like maybe they were going through something, right? You tried to give them the benefit of the doubt, but you just couldn't hold in there any longer. But there is a reasoning for this, okay? It is divinely orchestrated. All right, let's see what's going to happen next. Where this is headed. 8 of Swords, Strength. King of Swords, Empress. As you grow and let go, everything flows back to you. And I mean tenfold. You are going to be shocked at the outcome of this. So if this reading is resonating with you, we're going to find out exactly what they do, what they say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. Many blessings to you guys. Please take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.